Today we will be making a fresh and delicious green enchilada sauce. Let's get to the grill and see how it's done. We're going to start by getting our grill set to medium-high heat, and we're going to put 10 to 20 Anaheim chili peppers on it. We're going to get the skins nice and blistered and get a perfect charred flavor on them. Next, we're going to rub our onion down with some oil. This is going to help it to not stick to the grill because onions have a lot of sugar content, and that sugar will caramelize and become sticky. So along with our onion, we're also going to throw a lime on the grill. Grilled lime has a totally different flavor than fresh lime. It caramelizes the sugars and makes all the juices flow freely throughout the lime. Then we're going to flip the peppers. Don't let that charred skin scare you at all. We will be removing it, but that charred flavor will still be penetrating the peppers. Once all sides of the peppers are nice and charred, we're going to remove them to a plate and cover them with plastic wrap. The onion and the limes just get kissed by the fire. You don't want to cook them for too long because you just want some of that charred flavor on them. You want to keep the peppers covered for about 10 to 15 minutes with the plastic wrap. This is going to create a blanket of steam to help the skins come off nice and easily. See how easily the skin comes away from the flesh right there? So if we wouldn't have waited the 10 to 15 minutes, for one, they would have been really, really hot. For two, the skin would not have come off like that. It would have been stuck and glued right down to the pepper. Once the skins are removed from all of the peppers, you're going to want to take the stems off and remove the seeds. Now, Anaheims are not a very hot pepper. I know in an earlier video, I said remove the seeds for heat, whereas an Anaheim pepper doesn't have much heat, so you're going to remove them for the bitterness, because they do add a little bit of a bitter flavor when cooked. The sauce is going to be blended, so just give a rough chop to the peppers to help the blender along. Then to our 1/4 cup of cilantro, we're going to do again another rough chop just to help the blender out. And next to the blender, you're going to add a teaspoon or so of cumin and also a teaspoon of salt, followed by a couple turns of some fresh black pepper. Up next, we're going to chop our grilled onion, but on this one, don't add it to the blender. We still need to cook the onion because all we did was kiss it on the grill. To a saute pan that is on medium heat, you're going to take 2 tablespoons of olive oil. To this, we're going to add our onions and sweat them for 4 or 5 minutes to get them soft and cooked through. While our onions are over there sweating away, we're going to come over here and take our favorite ingredient, 6 cloves of garlic. We're going to smash them down and we're going to give them a rough chop, just like everything else. Once our onions have sweat for 4 or 5 minutes, we're going to add our chopped garlic. We add our garlic at this stage because we don't want to burn our garlic. If we added it earlier, it would burn and give it a bitter flavor. Once the garlic has gone for 30 seconds or so, we will add that and the onions to our blender. Then lastly, to the blender, we're going to add a 1/2 cup or so of chicken stock, which will just help to emulsify all of the ingredients. Now, I'm not 100% sure why this is, but I know that traditionally, a lot of times the beef enchiladas use a red sauce and the chicken uses a green, but you can use this on either one and it'd be perfect. After about a minute or so in the blender, our mixture will have a smooth consistency. We're going to pour it into our saute pan to start our reducing. So on medium-high heat to this, you're going to add the rest of your chicken broth and let it go for about 5 minutes or so until it reduces by about half and gives it a really sauce-like consistency. And there you have it, guys, a thick and delicious green enchilada sauce. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Also, leave us a comment and let us know what your favorite enchiladas are. See you guys next time.